What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Let's talk about yesterday's slips. They were fucking ass. I feel like D'Angelo Russell right now. I feel like Denver Nuggets Russell Westbrook. I feel like Tony Snell these past 2 days, man. These past 2 days have been trash. Um, yeah, it sucks, man. NBA. Thankfully, we went live. I told you guys to go live. I think we put like point 0.5, point 0.2. Forgot what it was. Point 0.4 units on one of them. Point 0.5 units on the other. One of them chalked because of a goblin. So yeah, that shit sucked. Thankfully we're going light though. Like I said, beginning of the year, it's always the beginning of the year for any sport really, except for NFL. Because NFL this year, the first week we made a loss. I guess just for NBA, the first few weeks of NBA are always kind of mid. Last year was the same case because there's just not much data to go off of except for last year's data, and last year's data is not applicable. So many teams changed, so just still getting used to it. Still waiting for like a few more weeks, probably like 2 more weeks until most of the data will be somewhat. Will start hitting even more. Um, but yeah, fortunate past few days with NBA. Good thing that I wanted to point out though, on a good note, is I forgot to talk about it yesterday. Was that we did hit this Dodgers World Series winner prop. So as you can see, I posted this in August, 2 months ago. Posted this August 28th. About damn, I just realized it's November. That's crazy. But yeah, I posted this 2 months ago, August 28th. Dodgers to win the World Series plus 350 odds, and we did actually cash this. Just I think they just won on Wednesday, so that was super cool. That was a nice hit. My boy Josh tailed it on DraftKings. I actually personally took this at the casino, so I'm gonna have to go back to the casino to get my money. But yeah, Dodgers won the World Series like we predicted, plus 350 odds. So that makes up for the last 2 days of chalk in the Discord. So I'm very happy about that. It could not have come at a better time. So thankfully that's kind of lightened the mood for me personally, because y'all know me. I hate to lose, and I hate to post losing props for everybody. Obviously, even though it's gonna happen, you can't win every day. That's why it's gambling. Nobody wins every day. But like, I just hate when shit loses, especially when it's in dumbass ways. But yeah, it is what it is, right? We'll make it all back anyway, like we always do. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a recap. Yesterday was trash, and we did win the Dodgers World Series winner line, so that was super cool. That made us back all of our money. Yeah, let's get into NBA for today. We also have NFL just 2 days away from NFL. We're up 16 units in NFL this year. So if you guys want every single play that I post, NBA, NFL, any sport that's in season that I cover, which is NBA, NFL, MLB, which obviously just ended MLB, and Rocket League, which comes back in January. If you guys want every single play that I post, make sure you guys join the Discord, the premium version of, because I have a free version of Discord where I have some really good cappers in the free section post their plays. So if you guys just want to join the free section and just get their plays, that's completely fine. You're obviously not going to get my plays. If you want all of my plays, join the Discord, join the premium of the Discord, which I'll have the link to this WAP website in the description of this video. So go scroll down right now, go ahead and check the link. The link will be there for you. Our premium's only $20 a month, so my premium's only $20 a month, which is very, very cheap compared to some other prices. Also, you consider the fact that I do 4 sports, so a lot of people only do like one sport and they'll charge you like 30 a month. I do 4 sports, $20 a month, and since you're trying it out, I know premiums kind of have like a bad uh connotation around them in the betting community, like it has a stigma around it. So if you're kind of skeptical, you want to try it out, but you don't want to, fully fledge into it, I guess, fully fledge into it. Um, there's a code right here to get 50% off your first month. So very, very cheap. Use code FIRST50 when you check out on my website on this WAP right here, and it'll be $10 for your first month. Only $10 for your first month. That's cheaper than 20-piece nuggets and a large fry at McDonald's. So for a whole 30 days of play. So make sure you guys take advantage of that opportunity, just to get your feet wet and see how good the premium is. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into our 2 plays for today. I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna go even lighter than yesterday, because yesterday I went light and I still chalk. So I'm gonna be going even lighter today. The first prop is going to be my Prize Picks is still bugged on computer where it doesn't show me the play, like when I click it. So I have a picture over here for you guys. It's going to be Jason Tatum, the first half wagon for us this year. He's cashed us every time we took him this year on first half props. Over 14 first half points. So let's talk about the write up. He's cashed this line in 4 out of 5 games. If we go ahead and check that hit rate real quick, first half, He's cashed this line in 4 out of 5 games. As you can see, he's averaging 18 first half points per game. Catches line in ease in almost every single game except for that Bucks game, but every other game is cashed it with ease. 3 of those games were with 20 plus points. Um, so he's looking very, very good. Jason Tatum, he gets elite usage, guys. He sees 30.1% usage per game, which is second on the Celtics. He actually sees lower usage than Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown sees the most usage. But when we specifically look at first half usage, Jason Tatum has a higher first half usage than Jaylen Brown does. Jason Tatum's first half usage increases to 32.5%, specifically in the first half. So that's very, very good, obviously, for a first half prop. The reason I'm taking a first half prop here for Tatum is because this game has an 11-point spread. They are playing the Hornets. That's why it's an 11-point spread. So there's very, very big blowout potential for this game. So that's why I feel like first half is safer, just in case, by the time the third quarter ends, Celtics are up like 25 and Tatum doesn't come out for the fourth quarter. So if they do have a big, big lead and blow out the Hornets, most of those points should be coming from the first half, and Tatum has the highest first half usage on the entire Celtics team, and he's thrived in the first half this year, so I'm trusting him specifically in the first half here. He's facing the Hornets. Like I said, the Hornets are allowing the third most restricted area shots to opponents, and they're also allowing the 14th most above the break 3 shots to opponents in the first half this season. These zones, specifically the restricted area and the above the break 3, those two zones are Tatum's bread and butter. This is where Tatum scores a majority of his points, so we should see a lot of volume in those spots, the restricted area and the above the break 3, against this Hornets team, especially that restricted area, because I said the Hornets are allowing the third highest restricted area shots to opponents in the first half. So Tatum should see a ton of volume there, and he's been great there all season. So not only should he see volume, he should convert on a lot of those. Tatum also gets a good amount of free throws. That's where he gets a decent amount of points. I think he makes like 5 free throws a game, and the Hornets are allowing the 6th most free throws attempted to opponents per game. So Tatum should get to the foul line early and often in this game. And then Anthony Davis, he's the dejuicer for this slip. He's just going to be the goblin to make it a 2x. You need a pair for every prop on Prize Picks, obviously. So the main play is Tatum here. The dejuicer is just going to be Davis. Davis has cashed this alt line 21.5 points in all 5 out of 5 games this season. He even cashed it last game in a blowout against the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers are one of the toughest teams against centers. They have one of the best defenses against centers, obviously, with Jared Allen and Mobley. So he cashed that against them in a blowout. So that's very encouraging. Now he's playing against the Raptors, who are allowing the 3rd most points per game to centers. I think they just allowed Jokic to score like 40 a few days ago on him. And Anthony Davis, one of the best centers in the league, very, very high usage player. So I'm liking that as the pair. But the main play is obviously Jason Tatum over 14 first half points on Prize Picks. I'm liking this slip for 0.25 units. Like I said, going lighter than yesterday because I couldn't even hit a fucking whack-a-mole if it was right in front of me right now. So just going light on this. And then our second slip of the YouTube video, I always do like 2 slips usually, is going to be on FanDuel. It's going to be in this Kings and Hawks game. This should be a good matchup. It should be a fun game to watch as well. The first prop is going to be Kevin Huerter to make 2+ threes. And then the pair for that is going to be Thunder Moneyline. So let's talk about this slip. The main play obviously is going to be Kevin Huerter. He's cashed this line in 3 straight games since the season opener. So if we go ahead and check his hit rate very quick. He had a very low minute season opener. He didn't do shit really in that season opener. Yeah, he scored 0 points in that season opener. But since then, he's been on his shit. He's cashed his line in 3 straight games, like I said, the 2+ threes. He's averaging 3.33 threes per game in those last 3 games, as you can see right there. He's also averaging 7 3-pointers attempted per game in those last 3 games. 7 in this game, 9 in this game, 5 in this game. Add those up, that's 21. Divided by 3, that's 7. So he's averaging 7 3-pointers attempted per game in those last 3 games. He's getting very, very high 3-point volume here, and he's shooting a ton of threes like he always does. That's what Kevin Huerter's known for, a 3-point shooter. So that's why I'm liking this prop. Huerter specifically gets his 3-point volume from catch and shoot threes. He's averaging 5.5 catch and shoot 3-pointers attempted per game, shooting 41% from those catch and shoot. So that's very, very good numbers, obviously. He's facing the Atlanta Hawks, which is a great matchup for Kevin Huerter, as they are allowing the 3rd most catch and shoot 3-pointers made per game to opponents, and they're allowing the 4th highest catch and shoot 3-point percentage this season to opponents. So in general, against the 3-point line, so not just specifically looking at catch and shoot, but if we just look at um, 3-pointers in general. They are allowing the Hawks are allowing the highest 3-point percentage to opponents, and they're also allowing the most 3-pointers made per game to opponents. So not only are they very, very bad at guarding the catch and shoot three, which Herter specifically thrives in, they're also just the worst team at guarding the three right now this season so far. So Kevin Herter should see a good amount of 3-pointers attempted, and most of them will be quality looks just because of how bad the Hawks are at guarding the 3-point line. They've been susceptible to allowing the opponents to hit threes, and that's Kevin Herter's bread and butter. Obviously, he's a 3-point shooter, right? So very good matchup for him. Also, 4 out of 5 starting shooting guards with 5 or more 3-pointers attempted have cashed this line against the Hawks. The only shooting guard who has not cashed this line with 5 or more 3-pointers attempted was Keyshawn George. He's a rookie, and he only starts for the Wizards because they had Kuzma who was injured. So I mean, he's a rookie. Obviously, his 3-point shooting compares nothing to Kevin Herter. So that makes sense that he's the only shooting guard to have chalked this line with that criteria. And then the pair was the Thunder money line, which is the dejuicer here. Obviously, Kevin Herter's the main play. Thunder is just a dejuicer. They're undefeated this season. They're facing a weak Trailblazers team. This should be an easy win for the Thunder. And I needed a pair because minus 175. Obviously, I'm not going to post that. So I need to find a pair to kind of make the odds better. And Thunder money line should be free to me. Um, just makes sense, right? If they lose to the Blazers, then goddamn, bro, like so be it. But yeah, that's the slip. Minus 120 odds. That's very, very good for this slip. And those are going to be the 2 plays for today. So remember, guys, if you guys want every single NBA play that I post, every single NFL play that I post, NFL, we are 2 days away from Sunday. Make sure you guys join the Discord. The link of the WAP, my website to join the Discord will be in the description of this video. Only $20 a month, but you can get your first month 50% off when you use code FIRST50 at checkout. It'll make your first month only $10. Uh, Regularly $20, but with that code you'll get your first month only $10. And these are going to be the 2 plays. I have more plays in the Discord, but these are going to be the 2 plays for the YouTube video. Tatum first half PRA slip for 0.25 units, and then the Herter 2 plus 3-pointers made slip with the Thunder money line for 0.3. Anyway, hopefully today is a better NBA day. The last 2 days have been ass. Thankfully, Dodgers winning the World Series made us our coin back. But yeah, hopefully we have better NBA days ahead of us. I already know better NBA days are ahead of us soon. I don't know if it's tomorrow because I know in a few weeks I'm waiting for that more data. That's why we're going light until then. But yeah, should be better than the last 2 days. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.